All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and well, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday, man. Hey, earlier I made a video, man, talking about CeeDee Lamb and what he was saying, and anybody know me, man. I love CeeDee. He's my favorite. First of all, before I make this video, before I get deep into the video, let me say, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Rock with your boy. All right, hit that like button, that subscribe, boy. Get your boy a little like, a little follow up. Anyway, before I get into this for real, man, CeeDee Lamb is my favorite Cowboy. Excuse me. Right now, CeeDee Lamb going into this season is my favorite Cowboy and has been my favorite Cowboy for a while now. Was Parsons at one point, and we all know how that went. But CeeDee Lamb is my favorite Cowboy. That's why I'm making this video right here to say, CeeDee, you better be careful. And what I say about CeeDee Lamb, he better be careful because, bro, I looked it up. Like everyone talking about sign pickings. CeeDee Lamb, if it get expensive, you're gonna be the one that gotta go. Now, why do you say this, Chris? Like, come on, that tandem is great. Yeah, but CeeDee Lamb let's look up CeeDee Lamb contract, shall we? Let's look up Mr. Lamb's contract. Because I had looked it up earlier. Because so CeeDee Lamb signed a 4-year deal, 136 million. 38 million signing, 100 million guaranteed. So he potentially, that was 25, right? That was the 24-25 season, 25-26 season. This he going 26-27 season. And then after that, man, look, brother, that deal gonna get a little iffy here in a minute. And if it get to the point where CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, because you got to ask yourself, right? Now, look, I'm a CeeDee Lamb fan. I feel like I have to, I'm just giving a real perspective, a real honest perspective on things. It's not that I want CeeDee Lamb gone. He's my favorite Cowboy right now. We all know who my favorite Cowboy of all time, man. Look, all right, real 88, all right? But anyway, seeing CeeDee Lamb, he loved George Pickens. They love each other, and I got it. But I'm looking at you. I'm starting to hear a little. Listen to people's tone. All of a sudden, because you know how it is when a kid get a new toy, they get the new toy and they throw the other toy to the side. Right now, George Pickens is the new toy. He's the shiny bright. Oh, he's new in here. CeeDee Lamb, you last year was your second worst season since you've been in the league. That was your second worst season. You know what I'm saying? Barely cracked 1,000 yards. Let me make sure. I think you only had 3 receiving touchdowns last year. Now, can they justify continue paying you? Only 3 touchdowns last year. Now, again, people say, yeah, but that's because he had George Pickens. George Pickens was get some of the, now they got to do, yeah, but he also had Mark Cooper. And his numbers didn't drop that bad like that. Now, granted, am I glad that they are able to take some of the load off of CeeDee and share it? Yeah. But then, see, this is what I always say, and people get on me when I say this. When they say wide receivers be wanting the ball. Why? And again, I'm not today, but I made this statement about A.J. Brown at one point, right? And this before things got where they are now. But I said, a lot of people say these receivers are crying about the ball. Give them the ball. Are they being prima donnas? But on the other side of that, I say, yeah, but when it comes contract time, they're going to say, well, look at your numbers. Well, your numbers ain't there, but the receiver going to wait, whoa. I was just playing. I've been a good team player. I went demanding the ball. I was just fitting into the offense. And they're gonna come contract time. They're gonna go, yeah, we understand that, but based on your production, this is what we think we should offer you. And that's what not only what it's gonna look like to them, but also gonna look like that to a bunch of other teams. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm CD right now, bro, you kind of need to have a bounce back. Yeah, and I know you had 1,000 yards and all of that, and that's great and that's fine. But at the same time, you kind of need to have you kind of need to get back to the CeeDee Lamb that we've all grown to love, know and love. And don't get sidetracked by, because trust me, it can get scary fast. And I'm a CeeDee Lamb fan, y'all know that. But let's say this. Let's say you got CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Dak Prescott, all these people, right? You got all this locked up, and you ain't going to the playoffs. Guess what? Don't go to the playoffs this year. And mess around and go next year, they can start looking. And unfortunately, one of those first big contracts probably be yours. So CeeDee Lamb, you on the hot seat a little bit. You on the hot seat. Because everybody loves George Pickens. I'll make it clear right now. I'm more of a CeeDee Lamb fan than George Pickens. If you ask me, I'm taking CeeDee Lamb over George Pickens. That's me. You can say what you want to say. I'm taking CeeDee Lamb over George Pickens. That's just how it go for me. All right, I'm a CeeDee Lamb guy. But at the same time, I need CeeDee Lamb to come get. It's just feel like he be in la la land, like fairy tale land. And his season was down last year, and now we talking about dancing and touchdowns and explosions. Look, bro, all that's fine, but you need to lock back in a little bit. You better crack 1,000 yards. Now we got you up there with the greats in the league right now. We got you up there. So either, and I get it. People gonna say, well, it's because Chris, they got 2 wide receivers now. They got him a buddy. They got him a buddy old pal home skillet. Yeah, but he had a buddy old pal home skillet with Amari Cooper, too. And the numbers didn't fall like that. So all I'm saying, man, for CeeDee Lamb, don't get caught up in the wash, man. Don't come out here with blinders on. CeeDee Lamb, you got to step up this year, man. I know. Hey, man, but they got the other boy over on the other side, so that, okay. Well, who if they doubling you, then let Pickens go off. But you better get yours, too, because come contract time, they're not going to say, well, they were doubling you, dog, so we're going to give you the money. Or they're not going to say, oh, we know your numbers were falling, but we're still going to give you max money. They say, nah, you've been falling off a little bit there, buddy. Let's work out something. Just saying, man. So let me know what you guys think, because I think CeeDee Lamb got a lot to prove. He's on the hot seat. Last year was not really a good year to his standard. For a normal receiver, yeah, but to CeeDee Lamb standards, that was not up to his standards. And people starting to look. And everyone's talking about, just trade Jordan Pickens. But I would for Max Crosby if I knew he was healthy, given his fully healthy Max Crosby, and I know he's good. I'm taking him over Pickens. But that's just me. But you're going to sooner or later, you're going to start saying, what about CeeDee? Can we get CeeDee enough for him? Or what can we get with CeeDee? CeeDee is on this year, but it's on. I got your back. I'm a CeeDee Lamb fan. But don't get caught up in the wires. Don't get caught with your heads in the clouds and not realizing what's really going on here. I need you to lock in and stay focused. Do your thing, man. Come on. I'm going to ride with that 88. I'm an 88 lifer, baby. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be great.